Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. So I've had a bit of a weird morning, a little bit of a lazy morning, I guess. I was kind of on and off, up all night. These little mutts right here were barking at something all night long. Like, I even came down here, checked the backyard, checked outside, was thinking maybe someone was on my property. The dogs were going crazy. Maybe it was a deer or something, but oh, you're going crazy right now. I know I'm coming. You want to go outside? Okay. So they were absolutely crazy. They kept me up all night long. I was even texting with Amber at work at like 4 o'clock in the morning because I was up. And then I fell back to sleep and I had kind of a lazy morning getting up, but then I got up, I showered, I put my makeup on already, and I was like, wow, you know, I am never this ready for the day this early, so I am going to vlog today. Oh look, someone else is up. Say good morning. So I am super excited about that. I haven't really vlogged in a while, so I think that because I have some stuff to do today, I'm just going to take you guys along with me. I've already had my coffee. I've already filmed a video, intro and outro for that. You guys are going to already see that video before you see this, so I'll put a card up top for that if you want to see. I did a review for my mop and my vacuum. Oh my gosh, you guys, some of the best purchases from Amazon like in a really long time, so I'm super happy with that. Hubby is just getting up. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so I let him sleep in. He's had some crazy work days, so I'm gonna let him get up and situated. I'm gonna tidy up a little bit. Like, you guys, it's like, this is the aftermath of making a breakfast and dishes that I did by hand that I have to put away. Like, it's just, there's always a mess. So I'm gonna go tidy up just a little bit and get my day going. And then once hubby is like up and functional, I'm gonna head out of the house. So I have to go into town, and that's why I was excited about taking you guys with me. So I'm gonna go to the Piggly Wiggly, which when we first moved here was a Piggly Wiggly, and we actually thought that was hysterical because if you Googled our town, it was like one of the highlights of our town was a Piggly Wiggly, like for real. But then it changed and it turned into a Bi-Lo, but Bi-Los are going out of business and Piggly Wiggly bought it back, which I think is the weirdest thing ever. So it's now Piggly Wiggly yet again. So I actually have to go in there. I need something for my Saute Saturday for the recipe that I'm preparing for tomorrow, and Mason ate everything that I had bought for it. So I need to go there. I need to go to the post office. I need to go to CVS. So I'm going to take you guys couponing with me. And I need to go to the bank. So just a few like little errands here in town, and then I'm making my sauce and meatballs for hubby. Today I've been trying to like meal prep and everything, so I'm leaving in like 1 week, you guys. 1 week to go home to New York. So much to do. It's like pure craziness right now. Actually, when you guys are seeing this, it'll be 1 week to the day that my tires will be on Long Island soil. So lots going on here, and again, I hadn't vlogged in so long, so I was excited about checking in with you guys. So if you guys are willing, come along with me today. Okay, you guys, so it is much later. So I worked all morning on my video that you guys, again, like I said, will see before this. That is my mop review. I am loving that video. It took a little time to edit and put it together, but I'm super happy with it. And then I spent a bunch of time on Amazon. Why? Because my husband comes in to tell me that 4th of July and the fireworks caused a fire to my trampoline. So it burned a hole through the bottom, and now I was on Amazon all morning trying to find the cheapest alternative to replace it, and it looks like we're not getting out of replacing that for about $80. So pretty expensive 4th of July, especially since we didn't even light off any fireworks. That was kind of crazy. But I've already gone to the post office. I mailed some packages, got some stamps, and now I'm in front of, can you guys see that? What? The Dollar Tree. Yep, so I'm gonna go run inside really quick and check on a few things. Got a few wish list items that I'm looking for, and then we're gonna go to CVS, to the bank, and I'm taking you into a Piggly Wiggly. You guys see my beautiful new fashion statement? It's pretty hot, right? This plastic bag thing I got going. You guys, holy cow. Like, do you want to check out the monsoon going on outside? Like, it is for real. Like, I've been hiding inside of CVS, no lie, for like 30 minutes now. because I didn't want to go out in this. I'm soaked. I'm drenched. There's just water everywhere. My feet. You guys, like what? It's not cool. I still have another stop. I can't. You guys, it's like scary. Like I'm afraid to go to the ATM right now. And they have a little overhang. I still think I'm gonna get soaked. Like, ugh. This rain is ridiculous. Okay guys, there it is, a Piggly Wiggly. Before moving here, I didn't even know what a Piggly Wiggly was, except for the fact that I knew it from Christmas Vacation, or one of the vacations, where they talked about a Piggly Wiggly and Chevy Chase was wearing like a pig shirt and whatever, so I didn't even know about that other than that until I moved here. And then I moved here and I was like, what, it's real? And yeah, for sure. Like, we're gonna go inside, except, you guys, I want to get out, like for real. Okay, you guys, I am back from that rainstorm. I can't even show you guys myself right now. I am a hot mess. There's makeup dripping down my face. My hair is all a mess. I tried to take you guys into the Piggly Wiggly, but I slipped. Like, the rain is ridiculous. I knew I probably shouldn't have tried to bring my camera in to the store. I like slipped on the water and I dropped my camera. I'm so mad. I've never dropped it before. And I like cracked the screen a little bit. Lucky for me, it's only a screen protector. And they're not expensive. It was like $7 for 3. But I put one on and it was so great that I gave one to Leanne before she left, because she has the same camera. And then I put one on Vanessa's camera before she left, because this thing is amazing. So I'm so glad that I have it, but now I have to go purchase more. So I'm sorry I did not get to take you into the Piggly Wiggly, but now that I am home and I have a quiet moment, I just wanted to show you what I got at CVS. I'm not gonna go through like a whole big, I spent this, and this, just because by the time you guys see this, you can't go out and get the deals, because I'm not gonna put this up until Sunday. So it's gonna be a little bit too late for you to do them, but I just figured I would share because I'm kind of excited, plus I'm kind of confused. Maybe Nicole and Amber can explain to me like if I did something wrong, because I'm not like a P&G master like them, so I kind of think I messed this deal up somehow. I'm thinking maybe that, I don't know, but I started off by doing this deal so I could roll extra bucks, because you got $10 back if you spent $25 in these, and normally I wasn't gonna do this deal. Like, it was kind of high priced for me and I didn't have all the CRTs that would make these things a money maker. But when I stopped and looked at them, you guys, this is the Gillette Fusion 5 Pro Shield. This is like one of the best razors I've ever used in my life. Like, I used Venus for 20 years. I said it when I first started my channel. I had only been using Venus for the longest time ever. And then I got one of these in the mail. This was like, it was Gillette's 18th birthday and you could sign up to get a free razor. So I signed one up and I got one of these in the mail. It took me a while to use it, but then when I used it, I was so impressed with this razor, and I love the way that the head pivots. All the Venus ones kind of had the soap around it, which I thought I liked, but this just glides just as nice, and I don't get all of that like soapy scum stuff while I'm shaving. I don't know. I thought these were really good. Now, I did just buy like the huge package of all the little heads, like 20 of them or something from BJ's, which was an astronomical price when you stack this up against getting handles and a head, which is why people coupon razors. But I don't have any of these in my stockpile, and those heads are gonna last me a really long time. And Daryl uses an electric razor. So it's pretty much just me until Jake starts shaving, and he's only going to be 14 in a couple of weeks. So got a little time for that. So I feel like it's going to take me a long time to go through these. So my handles are going to get yucky. And being that this is like the best newest Gillette razor out there. I thought this would also be good for gifts. I know Paul would like this, my brother. So I'm just gonna throw these upstairs. But like, again, I don't have any razors in here, but I had a 20% off coupon, which kind of rolled over those CRTs. Not as good. It wasn't a money maker, but I think these broke down to being a little over $1. So I thought that was a great deal. Like I said, plus I got the $10 in extra bucks back, and then this ended up being a great deal as well, because if you spent $15 in a Physicians Formula, we got a $10 extra bucks back, but I had $10 off of $25. So I actually think this is the same deal that Amber did, but it really does work out money-wise to be the best for you to get the best bang for your buck. But I also had a 20% off coupon. So it ended up being like insane. On the receipt, it said that these 3 razors and these 2 makeups were $65, you guys. That to me is so insane. I'm sorry, that's insane to me for 3 razors and some makeup. $65. That's the markup at CVS, which I think is crazy. But with my 20% and all of my coupons, I paid $23.75 out of pocket, but then got the $20 back in extra bucks. So it was like, this really cost me $3.75, which I think, like I said, is insane, because I pretty much paid for these $1 a piece and got these things for free. So that was like a bomb deal for me. And I had $20 to roll into my P&G, which again, I kind of messed up on, but I always mess up because the store never has my easy ups. So the breakdown that I did for myself didn't include the Pantene. It included the package of Easy Ups, the Tide, and the tampons. No Always, no Pantene. So I kind of had to do something on the fly, and I'm not sure if they messed up or if I messed up or we both messed up together, and that's what threw me off. But they had everything tagged for 3 for $12. And I thought the stylers were supposed to be 3 for $15, and only the shampoo was supposed to be 3 for $12. But everything was tagged. Sorry, these are supposed to be 3 for $12 and these 3 for $15. At least that's what I thought. But everything was tagged 3 for $12, okay? And so I was like, all right, that's going to work out. There was a 5 off of 3, and then a $1.50 app only coupon. So $6.50 off of this. And I was like, wow, okay, so it's already $5.50. That's like a pretty good deal, you know, plus with everything else, you get money back on the P&G deal because it's spend 30 and get back 10. So I was like, all right, this is going to work out good. Again, I was doing it on the fly. And somehow it did not work out. They did not take my 5 off of 3. And I'm not sure if that's because there was a styler involved, but I didn't see where it said excludes that. So I don't know where that went wrong. But it also rang up 3 for $15. So I'm not sure if the styler, again, coming in, made this all ring for 3 for $15, but it was supposed to be 3 for $12. At least I knew the shampoo and conditioners were. So I'm wicked confused on what happened there. Not to mention that my mobile app only took off $1, not $1.50. So again, I don't know what happened there. Something went wrong. But because they didn't have the easy ups and everything, and because they rang up this 3 for $15, I would have hit my 30 with this, and this, but I didn't. It shouldn't have been that. I wouldn't have had enough to hit my $30 if this rang up and what it was supposed to and whatever. So I threw the pads in there, but I probably didn't even need that. And I thought the coupon for the pads was $2 or $3 off of 2, but it only took off 50 cents. So I have no idea, again, what happened there. It did take my $3 off of 2 off of the tampons. It did take my $3 off of the Tide. And then this was $2 off of the $3.79. They were $3.79. Everybody got $2 at the red box, and then I saved my $1 from last week, so these are supposed to be 79 cents. I kicked the $1 out because it was expired, so that was my fault. Like, I knew that. I should have gone last week, but I didn't go in time. So that was expired. Okay, no big deal. But then it adjusted my $2 down to $1.85. So I lost another 15 cents off of this. So again, I have no idea. I need to call corporate and see what happened. But at the end of the day, like still with all of my coupons, and because I rolled that $20 in extra bucks, it was $4.78 in cash out of pocket. And then it gave me $10 in extra bucks. So I really like made $5 and change off of this, which kind of covers the $3.75 that all of this costs me. So I kind of made $1 and change off of all of this anyways. But think about how sweeter that would have been if it took my 5 off of 3. If it gave me another 65 cents between these two. What happened to my always coupon? So I'm not really sure where all of this went wrong, but I'm not overwhelmingly disappointed because technically I kind of got all that stuff for free, like razors and tampons and detergent and makeup and all that good stuff. So I'm not entirely disappointed, but you guys, wow. And now, as it continues to rain and pour disgustingness outside, I'm gonna go start my sauce and meatballs so I can meal prep for the hubs. Guys, get a little sneak peek at my big old pot of sauce. It came out so meaty. So I did like a lot of ground beef and a lot of sausage. So I'm excited. That came out really delicious. And you guys ready? You get like a 10-second sneak peek at the cookbook. Pick ready. What? Okay. That's all you get. But I'm super excited. Made my meatballs and my sauce and got that all plated up for the pick that I needed for the cookbook. And then here is the rest of the stuff that I am separating for Daryl. So I'm going to portion out this pasta, I think in smaller portions for him, and then like staple them to the bag. This way if he just wants to do like pasta one night and meatballs, he has that. And then I put 3 meatballs in this one, so if he wants to do a meatball hero. And then I was going to use, where are those little containers? I was going to use them, but I don't, oh, here they are. See my amaretto? I've been so enjoying just like a little shot of this at night before bed. This seriously is like one of my favorite liqueurs. You can tell that I'm Italian because that's my thing. So I was thinking about using some of these mason jars. I don't really want to freeze these because they're glass and I'm afraid that they're going to break, but I think I want to use something this size. Like I want to see if I have Tupperware this size and freeze a bunch of sauce containers like this so that Daryl can defrost them like for pizza, for pasta, for any of these things, you know, like if he just wants to put it on here or there. So I'm going to keep cleaning up and getting the kids ready for bed. I think they want to do one rainy day project before bed, so I'll show you guys a little bit of that, and then I'm going to get my kiddos off to bed, and I think I'm going to get myself to bed because this rainy day and in and out of the stores and the meal prep and then making my sauce and everything, like I am exhausted and I am just ready for bed.
Sorry. How did that happen? I don't know. Okay.
Hi.
You guys put the problem there?
Hi.
You can see I have these huge, enormous muscles, right?
Hi. Hi. You ready for bed? Maya.
I'm not gonna see you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go, Maya. Hold it. Put it in your mouth and then you turn it on, honey.
Okay.
Stand up. Stand up first. You stand up.
Mommy.
Mason, move over. Excellent. Room. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Put it in your mouth and then turn it on.
Okay.
Or not. Here you go, Mason.
I'm moving.
Mommy help you? You're losing your pace. Say ah. Ah. It's like brushing your teeth with a strawberry patch. No, no. Don't fall. Say ah. 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 Ah, Maya. Ah. Okay, say E. Maya, look straight ahead. Look over there. E. Good job. Hey.
Hi.
I love you.
I want to.
Have a kiss. Okay. Have a good night.
Okay.
Okay? I love you. I love you.
I love you. I love you.
I know you don't want to go to bed. But thank you for being all snuggly like a good girl.
I want
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you all the loving. I see you in the morning, okay?
Okay. I got
Hey,
it.
when you get up in the morning, you know what you do? You wake up and you say, Mommy. And I come in here and say, yes, princess. And then we start the day, okay? Don't forget to call me. Okay? I love you.
I want tablet. I want tablet.
Ugh, you want your tablet. You children and your one-track minds. Okay, guys, just kidding on that rainy day bag. The kids are going to take a rain check on the rainy day bag. I don't really know how that works, but Mom was too busy being rained on today, and I'm just tired. I look like a hot mess. I'm ready for bed, and I think the kids weren't even upset about it. I think they were just kind of ready for bed too. They just kind of wanted to settle in early and just watch their tablets a little bit. I'm gonna go in a few minutes and take it from them and kind of shut the lights down, but just giving them a little bit of wind down time, which is what Mom needs too. So I'm gonna go and head to bed, but thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. A little peek into just a regular Friday here, running errands and hanging out and doing things, and a little peek into my town, my world. So again, guys, thank you so much for coming along with me. Stay tuned. So much fun things going on. New York is so close. I'm taking you guys with me the whole time. So thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.